Make yourself comfortable in your own knits. Hello friends, in this lesson we will learn how to knit a cap. Requirements are given. Soft baby wool is good for caps. Row-wise instructions are given. We will start with casting on 8 stitches. To know more about casting on, go back to basic knitting lessons of this channel. First row, knit all. Knit, purl, casting on, casting off, all are explained in earlier videos. In second row, we'll increase a stitch by knitting in front of stitch and then in back of the stitch. In this way you will be able to increase a stitch. Similarly, we'll do it for next 6 stitches. Last stitch, knit 1. Third row, slip stitch 1, yarn backwards, slip stitch 1, knit 1, slip stitch 1, knit 1, in this way you will repeat till all the stitches from left hand side are transferred on right hand needle. Fourth row, knit 1, yarn forward, purl 1, yarn backwards, knit 1. In this way you will do it till end. After completing 4 rows, instruction for knitting row number 5, 6, 7 and 8 are given. Row 5th, increment stitch by knitting in front and back of the stitch. Slip stitch 1, again increment bennetting in front and back of the stitch, slip stitch 1. In this way you will keep on repeating till you are left with one stitch. Last stitch, knit 1. 6th row, slip stitch 1, yarn backwards, yarn forward, purl 1, yarn backward, knit 2. Again yarn forward, purl 1, yarn backward, knit 2. In this way you will do till end of stitches. Seventh row, knit 1, increment stitch by knitting in front and back of the stitch, slip stitch 1, again knit 1, increment stitch, slip stitch 1. In this way you will do till last stitch. Last stitch, knit 1. 8th row, slip stitch 1, purl 1, yarn backwards, knit 3, yarn forward, purl 1, yarn backwards, knit 3, yarn forward, purl 1, yarn backwards, knit 3. In this way you will do till end. Ninth row and the pattern is shown. Ninth row, knit 2, increment stitch by knitting in front and back of it, slip stitch 1. In this way you will repeat till you are left with last stitch. Likewise, we will keep on incrementing on all odd rows up to 10 centimeter approximate length. See how it looks. Before knitting border, just check the measurements. Either the upper portion is up to 10 centimeter, approximately 46 rows or 155 stitches. And here we'll start knitting border. Border knitting is simple. Knit 1, yarn forward, purl 1, yarn backward, knit 1, yarn forward. Likewise, you will keep on knitting till all the stitches are transferred from left hand needle to right hand needle. If you want to know more about knitting borders, you can go back to earlier videos on this channel. In this way, we will increase up to 8 to 9 centimeters, and how it will look after casting of the stitches of border, after knitting the border. After casting off all the stitches, stitch on edges and afterwards decorate it the way you want. Here you can see the cap. We'll fold it and start stitching from lower end, and gradually we'll stitch up to top. In this way, stitch the edge and you can see a beautiful cap ready to wear. Embroider it, use a brooch or beads. Beautiful cap. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.